Biggest difference from yesterday to today?
Play the par fives better. Yesterday was not very good, and when you got five par fives, and basically you can get to every one of them. To play them that many over par yesterday, I played them better today, and consequently, shot 66.
Were you caught off guard yesterday? How disappointed were you with what happened yesterday?
I didn't. I felt like I really didn't swing the club that poorly. I was just a fraction off, and I got out of position a couple times, and as I said, didn't play the par fives well, and it just snowballed into a high number. Was never really able to get any kind of momentum going because I played the par five so poorly. Today was different. Got off to a much better start and kept it rolling.
What were you happiest with today?
I think just overall, I hit the ball so much better. Yesterday was not that sharp, and today was a lot more sharp and a lot more crisp and clean.
Tiger, it seems you're feeling better than you were at the U.S. Open. Maybe
Yes.
moving a little bit better.
I am.
No pain or whatever. I mean, what can you quantify the difference? Or
That's just the nature of my back. I wish it could be good all the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to have moments where it just doesn't quite feels as elastic as I'd like it to be, and unfortunately, the U.S. Open did not help with the long rough, and did not drive in the fairway enough times, and put a lot of stress on it, and shot high numbers. But I am moving a lot better. Having 4 weeks off was good, and training sessions have been good, so everything's kind of turned around.
Tiger, I know you just told Fred that you were happy you were able to move the ball both ways. I know going into last year's Masters, it was really, you talked about hitting that epiphany when you could start kind of peeling it off to the left. Do you feel anything close to that now?
A little bit, yes. I feel like I'm able to draw the ball a little bit better. I need to get a little bit more sharp with it. Start standing up a little bit higher than I am right now. But the nature of this golf course is not quite like that. Not quite like Augusta. But there are a couple holes that I do like setting it up and hitting high draws, and I've done that. At Augusta, I'm gonna have to do that a lot more often than I am here.
When you do that this week,
What's that?
when you do something like that this week on those certain holes,
I have.
regardless of score, do you take something out of that in a positive?
Yeah, 6 is a lot like number 10, and so just sitting up trying to hit that high tomahawk draw down there. I was able to do it yesterday and today. So yes, there are a couple shots that I do look at are similar to what I'm going to face at Augusta, and I've got a few weeks out. So yes, I am imagining some of those shots already, and I have been for quite a while. So ever since the U.S. Open. So hopefully I'll be ready in a few weeks.
Tiger, I think that was your first time playing with Wolf. He seems to play kind of a quintessentially modern game, driver, hit the ball a long way. What were your impressions of him over the 2 days?
I've seen him hit it at Medalist, but I've never seen it live in person in a tournament setting. Obviously, what we do in practice at home is a little bit different than we do at come game time. He has a little bit more speed come game time, and just like we all do. And some of those those tee shots he hit, like on 4 today, I didn't quite see that line. He took it, basically over the third tee and carried the water down there. I think he must have carried it about 330 or something like that, and he was awfully impressive. And yes, it is the modern game. Just go up there and rip it, hit it high, and take advantage of some of the short holes and some of the holes that he can get it down there, and he does that. And he's only going to get better, with time. He's so young, and give him a few more years out here and understanding it, playing the golf courses. All these venues are new to him. Give him a few more years of seeing these venues. It's going to be pretty good.
Tiger, you've talked earlier this week. The difference at Augusta because of the roars. How different it's going to be? There won't be any roars there. How different it's going to be that there won't be fans rimming the golf course to stop perhaps errant shots?
Yeah, that's a couple of the holes that if you do bailout, we have had the patrons knock a few balls back in play. It'll be interesting. Some of the angles may be a little bit better. You know, like on 2, be able to sneak it down the right side a little bit more on the second shot and the layup. You know, it'll be different. I mean, the atmosphere will be completely different, and you know, something that I've been, you know, talking with my team about. It's, you know, I won't say the intensity, but there's the atmosphere in general is going to be so different. You make putts, and you normally have the big roars. You hit a shot in there, get momentum. You're not going to have any of that this year.
Tiger, when you mentioned Houston as a possibility, is it more because you fear you don't have enough competitive rounds, or does it have anything to do with the rules being different at Augusta this year with practice there in advance? I mean, sometimes what the decision is there.
Well, it's just that I really haven't played a whole lot. I try to keep that open as much as I possibly could. You know, throughout this comeback, is that, you know, I really haven't played a whole lot, and maybe I need a few more rounds. But if I play like I did today,
Yeah.
A little different story.
You also must feel some confidence in your body to even think about it, though, right? I mean,
Say again, Bob?
some confidence in your body, you know, that you would even broach the idea of playing back to back.
Well, yeah, you know, that's if we did in the playoffs, and that's what we did in end of, you know, last year. This year is a little bit different. As I said, I really haven't played a whole lot this year, and maybe I just kept an idea of an open mind about possibly, you know, playing a few more rounds, you know, pre-Masters. But you know, that's, as I said, just keep an open mind about it, and don't quite shut myself off to the idea.
Appreciate it. Thanks.